Contrast therapy is the intentional movement between hot and cold modalities. We have a 190-degree Swedish-style dry sauna that we use for our heat, and we have 2 cold plunges that are set at 52 and 45 degrees for cold. So you're moving between a dry heat and a wet cold. Our Swedish dry sauna is set at 190 degrees, so it's a pretty high heat. It's not a wet sauna, so it keeps a fairly low humidity, which does make that heat feel a little bit more tolerable. You can pour a little bit of water onto the rocks to increase the humidity a small amount and to kind of change the feeling of it. Some people say that softens the heat. Our cold plunges come from Lit Method. They have a chiller unit that provides constant filtration. We keep ours at 52 degrees and 45 degrees. 52 is a great place for beginners, and 45 we recommend for people who are pretty experienced in cold plunging. And really, it's not even necessary to go any colder than 50 degrees at any point in time in your cold plunge protocols. You'll get plenty of benefit from doing the 52 degrees. Our plunges are kept on a constant filtration. There's actually multiple types of filtration in the plunge chiller units. We have a physical filter. We also have a UV filter and an osmosis filter in there. So they're a very clean environment, and they're held at a constant temperature so that you know exactly what temperature you are getting into. What if the misconceptions with plunging is that the water has to be close to freezing? It really doesn't, and especially for women, being in an extreme cold environment below 50 degrees is never necessary, and really even below 40 degrees is not really necessary for any person. It's very possible to get all the benefits you need with only 50 degrees or so. So when we think about a polar plunge or like the challenges that people see, even like the ice bucket challenge that was very popular a little while back, it's very difficult to know what temperature water you're entering. Or I've heard a lot of stories from people who have done outdoor plunging, where they are in an outdoor sauna and then jump into a cold lake or something like that. And who knows what that temperature is. Now, there's nothing dangerous inherently about doing that as long as it's in a really controlled environment. I don't recommend like jumping off a cliff into ice cold water because you're completely out of control at that moment and you can experience shock. But when you're lowering yourself into water and you're under control and you're able to crawl out of it quickly if it becomes intolerable for you, then there's really nothing inherently dangerous in polar plunging. It's simply unnecessary to go that cold. Our services are intentional and in a controlled environment, so we can control that to make sure that you're not going beyond your tolerable range.